All right, welcome into Prop 5 here on the 5 Reasons YouTube channel. I'm Ethan Skolnick. You can follow me at Ethan J. Skolnick on the 5 Reasons Sports. We got Major Passons. We got Sean Rochester. We've got a USA-France final coming up at 3:30 today. Want to tell everybody, as we always do, use the code 5, F-I-V-E. Download prizepicks.com from the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store, or prizepicks.com. If you use the code 5, again, F-I-V-E, they have a new promotion. Put down $5, they give you 50. It's a 10-to-1 match. So check it out, prizepicks.com. Use the code 5. All right, let's get to it. USA, France. France a little complicated because we don't know exactly who they're going to play. I guess the news leaked that Durant's going to start for the U.S. That does change the equation a little bit. Maybe Jason Tatum actually gets some minutes off the bench. Feels like that might be part of the deal here. But let's go, Sean. What's your favorite prop on the U.S. side?
On the U.S. side, I mean, the stuff I played yesterday has now moved. I think I would still probably go under on Ant. It's at 10.5. I feel like we've done this every game, Ethan. We've been on like one side or the other of the Ant equation. I just think, again, we saw this last game. He got squeezed. I got it at 13 yesterday. It's down to 10.5. I still think I'm going to ride with it. I know the variance could be a problem, but I think I'll roll with Ant going under 10.5.
All right. I like an under also. I'm going to play Embiid under. I know that some will fight me on this after the way he played in the last game, but that number's a little high to me. 13.5 points. Don't know necessarily that they're going to feature the inside game quite as much. This feels like a Durant-LeBron game to me. So I'm going to play Embiid under 13.5. I don't even know if he's going to get the minutes. I would not fade his rebounds. I feel like 5. He could fall into 5 rebounds, but the 13.5 points – I don't think we're going to come out of this and say Embiid was the story of this game. And for him to score more than 13.5, that would be the deal. Major, what do you like?
I'm going to go keep it simple, LeBron over points. I refuse to believe LeBron is not scoring even 20 points this game, and it's at 15.5. He knows they need a big showing. I think he's going to start off the game just trying to attack and dominate the game from the start. They can't get down huge again, and they know that.
All right, I will tell you that our guys over at Big Picks Energy, they like the Curry rebound under. Is that even here? That they took it off the board. It was on.
So good, they took it off the board.
Yep, took it off the board. All right, well, anyway, 15.5 points. Would you guys play that over or under?
Under, if I have to choose.
Yeah,
under.
Okay, me too. I feel like this is LeBron, the Durant game. Durant at 15, I believe, the last I checked it. Is that right? 15.
Yeah. 15.5.
I'd play it over.
I'd go over too.
Yeah.
13.5 yesterday, now up to 15. You're just seeing a lot of movement because of the announcement into the starting lineup, but I still thought it was an over anyways. But 15.5, I'd still lean over.
Yeah, me too. It's his kind of game. It's going to be him and LeBron today. All right, let's go over to the France side. Start with Wemby. 17 points. I'd play it under.
That's my favorite pick to do. I've been fading Wemby all Olympics. I keep saying go under. I'm going to keep it up.
You like him over, Sean?
I have over, but I've been wrong on him quite a few different times. He's going to have opportunities, but I think, going back, Major, you might not remember this, but the Tony Kukoc thing, like they're going to go after him and try to limit him. And if they limit him, I don't think France has much of a chance. So I'm going to lean over, but it's not going to be easy for him, that's for sure.
For the non-old heads, basically Pippen and Jordan decide to destroy Kukoc's life in the Dream Team game, particularly Pippen, who was not happy about the money that Kukoc was like $3 million a year at the time, but whatever. Like the money Kukoc was going to make, and then he had to play with him because Jerry Krause was spending all his money on him. So I'm going to play Wemby under. It's a rare time where Sean and I disagree. I just think he's going to be very inefficient. I think he's going to be very inefficient against them. They're going to blitz him. They're going to do all kinds of things to make him uncomfortable. He'll be ready for this moment in 4 years. I don't think he is right now. What else on the France side? Oh, I played Fournier over 10 points. He went under last game.
He's at 10 this time. I would just say about Wemby, last game he got like almost 20 shots. So even if he's not efficient, he can still get over that total. But I won't disagree with your reasoning on that. Fournier, he only had like 5 last game. His role has kind of been like the spark off the bench. Could he get hot? Absolutely. We saw last game the United States struggle to defend the arc at times. It just depends on what kind of defensive game the United States wants to play tomorrow, or today, I guess I should say.
What else do you like on the French side, Major?
Are there any Rudy props? My big one was going to be, I was going to say Rudy, I think actually will play a big role in this game. I think the U.S. will actually play a lot inside. I think Embiid will dominate. So that was my disagree, and that's why I'm going under on Wemby. Other than that, I haven't really looked at much about the French side. But I was going to say if there's Gobert props, I might.
He's not. They don't trust it enough. It's funny.
Yeah.
I was watching Draymond's podcast with Baron Davis, and Baron was saying he thinks Gobert plays a lot today because he's familiar with these bigs.
Yep. They need the defense inside.
I can see it. I just don't know how they play it. The other one that's interesting to me, Sean, is Yabusele. 13.
He had a good game last game. He played very well.
Yeah. I might go. Honestly, the only one I really trust in this game for them is Fournier. He's been in these situations so many times that I just kind of feel like he's going to get the bulk of the attempts and all that today. But I would say I would play Yabusele probably over if I had to play anything at all. Sean, anything else on the French side?
No, I'm thinking it's going to be a low scoring game. France has struggled to score until that last couple games where they took Gobert out of the starting lineup. So I think United States comes in here. I don't think, United States hasn't covered pretty much the entire tournament. I think they blow them out today. I think they know what's at stake. I think that they bring the right attitude and the defensive approach to it, and I think it's a blowout.
Durant and LeBron at the start. To me, that's kind of where this game is going today. All right. Well, thank you to Major. Thank you to Sean. Check it out at prizepicks.com. Use the code 5 FIVE.
Hey, coming up next week, I'm going to plug this since Major's here. Major has his own show, Star of 5 Reasons Gambling. Major Money. We're going to start it on Monday night. We're calling it Major Money. This is our little promo here.
He's not going to be able to eat, but that's okay. All right, let's check it out. Sean Rochester, Ethan Skolnick. Sign up with that code 5. We don't know how long that's going to last. Get in there today.